Hey Stash fam, welcome back to the channel. At PAX West this year, I got the chance to go hands-on with something that honestly feels surreal to say out loud, a brand new 3D Bubsy game. That's right, Bubsy 4D. After almost 30 years since the infamous Bubsy 3D, which I cannot believe it's been that long, the Bobcat is back in a new dimension, so let's break down what I saw and how it played.
And you can sort of mix and match all those jumps in the air.
So what is Bubsy 4D? It's the 7th entry in the series and the first 3D game since 1996. It's being developed by Fabraz, the indie team best known for Demon Turf, and published by Atari, who recently reacquired the Bubsy IP. The game is aiming for a Q1 to Q2 2026 release, and will launch on pretty much everything from Switch 1, 2, PS4, 5, Xbox One and Series, and PC. Now, for me, Bubsy has always been a nostalgic series. I grew up renting the original games on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, and while today's younger generation loves to roast Bubsy, back then we had a lot of fun with the games. And over the last year, Bubsy's been easing his way back into the spotlight with the Perfect Collection, that retro compilation from Limited Run's Carbon Engine. And that release reminded me why Bubsy mattered in the first place, but also why bringing him back in 3D is such a risky move. When I saw the announcement trailer at Gamescom 2025, I thought the visuals looked amazing, but with any Bubsy game, you gotta reserve judgment. So we've been here before. Sometimes a trailer shines and the gameplay doesn't deliver, and sometimes it's the opposite. So this demo was really going to make or break it for me. And I've got good news. Bubsy feels incredibly great. The controls are smooth, responsive, which is the number one thing you need in a platformer. Bubsy's moveset feels fleshed out. You've got your classic jumps, double jump, glides, attacks, but the new addition is hairball mode. This transforms Bubsy into a spinning orange ball that zips around levels with momentum, kind of like Super Monkey Ball or Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a mechanic that not only feels fun, but adds variety to traversal. The demo featured a sandbox-style level themed around a giant Kidder Liddy box, and it was genuinely fun to explore, and I appreciate, the tongue-in-cheek humor there. The level design encouraged me to experiment with different moves, and there were multiple routes to take, which gave it a fun, exploratory vibe instead of being overly linear. Bubsy's online leaderboard system also adds a competitive layer where you can race against Ghost or other players' runs, something I think could be a sleeper hit if they nail it. But most of all, the platforming is just really fun and it felt good. The level design made sense. This was actually a really good time. On the presentation side, the game looks sharp. The art style is vibrant with bold colors and cartoon-inspired environments that fits Bubsy's personality perfectly. And this isn't a game trying to be ultra realistic, and it shouldn't be. It leans into being fun, quirky, and stylish, just like the original Bubsy. And the best part is that it really does play just as well as it looks, which isn't always guaranteed in video games. Of course, Bubsy wouldn't be Bubsy without his over-the-top humor, and this game is packed with fourth-wall breaking jokes, self-referential quips, and some genuinely cheesy lines. But here's the thing, they landed, and if you guys know me, you know I love cheesy jokes, so this was perfect for me. I laughed definitely a few times during the demo. The writing leans into Bubsy's reputation without being cringy, and Sean Chiplock, who voices Bubsy, gives the character just the right amount of personality. So again, if you're into tongue-in-cheek comedy, I think you'll get a real kick out of it. I also want to give credit to the soundtrack. The demo included a few tracks from Fat Bard, the duo behind the Demon Turf music, and their style fits Bubsy's energetic vibe pretty well. It's upbeat, catchy, and gave the gameplay a sense of momentum. So what's the verdict so far after playing the demo? I think for a franchise that's had more downs than ups, Bubsy 4D is off to a really strong start. Tight controls, colorful visuals, a genuinely funny script, and mechanics that make it stand out from other platformers. I am walking away optimistic. I'm walking away genuinely optimistic, and I am excited to see what's next for Bubsy. Now, if you enjoyed this PAX West impression, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share your favorite Bubsy memory down in the comments, and subscribe to ThunderStash Gaming for more game previews and reviews. And as always, remember, you're never too old to play video games.